Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that...
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
Zone for the Saints, touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember,
rarely let's go. Tie it up, baby.
75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Got to. No pun intended.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides...
If one of y'all niggas... Oh, my gosh. You tell me it's 4 niggas around him, they can't pick the ball up, but this nigga gets tip pick every time. That makes no sense.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Come on, bro.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Pick.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Oh my gosh. She's so lucky.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Kamara.
Touchdown. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
You're not even watching the live stream, so how you going to have to...
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
No!
He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
Nigga, I said I restarted it.
Yeah, he did that. You just ain't hear him.
I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
No way. No way. Oh, woo.
Incomplete.
If you made that, boy.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Holy popcorn seed.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I know we love
our
jobs.
All that rat on
Pretty much any play we see.
Oh, I'm saying, what are you eating now, Danny?
Excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump.
Look, I mean cake. Like someone gonna take it from him. Like, nah, bro, what you actually eating? That's all.
30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas
I mean cake. Why? You want some?
They put a lot of emphasis on it.
You know, I mean cake. Why? You want some? Pound cake.
Nigga be eating that rum cake, boy.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Let's go. Thank you, because that should have been a pick.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. His throw.
Come on. Every time I'm about to get a pick, man.
Right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And Robinson with a big catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes flush to his right.
Why would you not? Why would you just sit there?
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
This nigga literally just sat there. Oh my Lord have mercy.
The lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the
nigga
third.
just sat there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
That's a run.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
No, he was right.
15 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Exactly.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. From the 45 on 2nd down. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
Just once or twice.
5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Exactly.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on.
That's knocked away and incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Breeze to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his
God, dog.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Breeze.
What up? Bro, that's crazy.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
That's good.
We'll finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's down.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Drop the end.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Nigga threw over the line.
When he threw it.
Oh, boy.
Say, that's
Nigga way over.
Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Come on! That's a pick! That is a pick!
When we review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
I don't know. I'm not used to the Saints defense. That's a pick.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold.
This is my first time ever playing with the Saints.
Go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Bro, oh my gosh. That's so crazy because that should have been a pick on that last game, the last play.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball.
I didn't know if I played the Vikings over with, so I try to give myself a new challenge.
Still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices.
Next time we'll choose another team. We'll choose package. You never know.
Just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast.
Ain't no fun in that though. I know I'm beating everybody like that.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Speaking from a true GOAT.
Throwing now is Mahomes. But it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game.
Look, there's 2 niggas there and they both. Oh my god,
and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Got it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Man, this nigga Tyreek Hill is fast, bro. Oh, let's go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
What up?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yeah,
And now the kick is away.
I think so, yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Yeah, got 3 minutes left.
What you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem.
Pick! Let's go, baby!
I did that wrong.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Yeah, now you think there's no safeties down there. That's why I was like, yeah.
I know you was.
And panics a little bit.
What up?
And
What
receiver
up?
doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They run it again with Kamara.
Oh, let's go.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Breeze to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to rip off a
Let's go, baby.
Of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running with Kamara.
Let's go. That's game.
And there he goes. Touchdown.
35-21. Game.
Alvin Kamara, 38 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that.
There's still a minute left, but I mean, that's
and that rushing touchdown is 4.
Let's go.
Him just
Bang, bang.
shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be taken to the back
I guess
of
I
the
could.
end zone.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, you so lucky. Oh, you so lucky.
Out of bounds.
And they gave you the out of bounds.
On his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I know Tyreek Hill is fast, but come on now.
Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are back within a
Chris, why are you going for 2, bro? Okay. I mean, that's what you want to do.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Hey, 15. Alpha. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check, 56.
They'll look to throw. And he will get
this nigga actually, wow.
Down to a 6.
Yeah, got some crazy, stupid stuff, man. Like, soon as he said, nah, because he kept tapping the button. What he's like, and then he just threw it.
As they get 26 seconds to go in the football game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Who in the world is that? Is that Daniel?
This lines up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
224 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Obviously there are words that are said.
Deserves a screenshot.
Come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus. and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
Told you cannot outdo
this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
220 rush yards and 4 touchdowns by Mr. Alvin Kamara. Chris, don't stop the stream. I'm trying to watch it. Do you say nigga no?
Yo, you ain't ready.
Bruh, come on now. I know you didn't even do that petty stuff, dog. I'll be right back.
Fuck is this?
Oh yeah, duh. I'm looking at the fucking live stream. I'm like, why the fuck my shit ain't showing up? My bad.
This nigga.
It's like, why the fuck my team ain't showing up? I realized that she was the motherfucker live stream I was looking at.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Here we go. Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 out, 3 out. 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be in. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Lindsay running right. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. Break. Look at me. Go. Set by.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Locke. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now Locke finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Tim Patrick, 47 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, The team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They'll get it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Here goes set. 18, Gator. 56.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Chiefs offense
Chris, how you gonna throw that
to
pick,
begin
man?
this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
On the set. Hey, lock it. Get in the way.
On first down.
Chris, you over there just forcing it,
He
bro.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
My bad.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
This shit is wide open. I don't know what you doing.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Now you do 3 picks so
far. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage.
This score's against 21 scope.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Clock now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Go, go.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Set. 60 or.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Locke now on first down. He's got this complete to Hamilton. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch for 8 yards. Throwing now is Locke. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They look to throw. It's Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Boy, R1 was wide open.
X, Y, and Z.
Wide open. That running back was wide open.
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe part.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Locke going to throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And
bro,
two schools
come on, Chris. How you gonna try to spin around? Nigga ain't even hear you. That nigga, they just stopped. They just got
will tell you,
just waited.
Eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Adam Gotsis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Chris Bowl.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Let's go!
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. On second and 11 now. Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
60 out ball. Hey, high 7. Hit it.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he coughed it up. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Bro, this nigga really just get a pick, then fumble, a fumble. Oh my lord. I seen it. That's so crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On first down, Locke.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Bro, this nigga really got lucky pick. That's crazy. Watch nigga slide.
And now here is another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
From the gun on third down, Locke flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Locke to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jeff Hireman.
That's 21 right there.
Grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Yeah, good game. You got your win back.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Nope.
Hey,
Good game, sir.
Working out of the gun. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
They had to make sure goes
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run it with Williams.
Wasn't gonna fall, bro. What is wrong?
I'm not even playing this shit for real, dog.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And
On that note, I'm off for the night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Williams will try again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke looking deep downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
I just let that shit go.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the turnover, here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Block now to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Locke. Got a man open, it's Sutton. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Chiefs on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. The 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 78 yards, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Flushed out right. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. On play action, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
70, Indy. Topper.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game.
Picked off here by Anthony.
Run that shit back.
Finish it.
What you shit? You're lucky as fuck. I stopped playing once you said you stopped playing. That's what. Shouldn't have done that shit.